Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Salim, and my name is 44, 22, 30, 10, and 07. I'm from TRPF A2 morning class. And now I want to presentation my work about the title is AWS D1.1 2020. First is A, qualification. 1. Scope. This clause contains the requirement for qualification testing of welding procedure specification or EPS and welding personnel. It is divided into four parts as follows. There are part follows to the scope. First is general requirements. This part covers general requirements of both WPS and welding personnel performance requirements. 2. Welding procedure specification or WPS qualification. This part covers the qualification of a WPS that is not classified as pre-qualified in conformance with clause 5. Performance and 3 is performance qualification. This part covers the performance qualification tests required by the code to determine welders or welding operators or tech welders ability to procedure sound welds. And the last is requirement for CPN toughness testing. This part covers the general requirements and procedure for CPN testing when specified by the contracts document. And B is general requirement. In general requirement, we have one general, the requirement for qualification testing of WPS and welding personnel are defined as welders, welding operators, and tech welders are described in this section. In this section, there are one welding procedure specification or WPS, except for pre-qualified WPS, conforming to the require of clause 5. WPS for use in production welding shall be qualified in conformance with clause Q, part B. Properly document evidence of previous WPS qualification may be used. 2. Qualification responsibility. Each manufacturer or contractor shall be conduct the tests required by this code to qualify the WPS. Properly document WPS qualified under the provisions of this code by a company that later has a name change due to voluntary action or consolidation with a parent company may utilize the new name on its WPS documents while maintaining the supporting PQR qualification records with the old company name. 3. WPS qualification to other standard. The acceptability of qualification to other standard is the engineer responsibility to be exercised based on upon either the specific structure of surface condition or both. AWS B2.1 series on the standard welding procedure specification may, in this manner, be accepted for use this code. CVN test requirement, when required by contract documents, CVN test shall be included in the WPS qualification. The CVN test requirement and procedure shall be in conformance with the provision of Part D of this section or specified in the contract document. 4 is performance qualification of welding personnel like welders, welding operators, and tack welders to be employed to weld under this code and using the SMAW, SAW, GTAW, DMAW, FCAW, EZW, or EGW. Process shall have been qualified by the applicable test as described in Part C of this clause. And last is performance qualification. Previous performance qualification test of welders, welding operators, and tack welders that are properly documented are acceptable with the approval of the engineer. The acceptability of performance qualification to other standard is the engineer's responsibility to be exercised based upon either the specific structure of surface condition or both. There are two qualification responsibility. Its manufacturer or contractor shall be responsible for the qualification of welders, welding operators, and tack welders, whether The qualification is conducted by the manufacturer, contractor, or independent testing agency. 2. Common requirement of VPS and welding personnel performance qualification. There are qualification to earlier edition, qualification performed to and having met requirement of earlier edition of AWS D1.1 or AWS D1.0 or AWS D2.0, while those editions were in effect are valid and may be used. The use of early edition shall be prohibited for new qualification in lieu of the current edition, unless the specific early edition is specified in the contract document. 2 is aging. When allowed by the filler metal specification applicable to weld metal being tested, fully welded qualification test specimen may be aged at 200 F to 220 F, like maybe 95 Celsius to 105 Celsius for 48 plus minus 2 hours. There are records of the test results that shall be kept by the manufacturer or contractor and shall be made available to those authorized to examine them. And last is position of weld. All weld shall be classified as flat, horizontal, vertical, or overhead. C. Welding procedure specification or WPS qualification. 1. There are 1. Production welding position qualified. The production welding position qualified by applied test shall confirm the requirement of clause Q. The type production welding position qualified by the tubular test shall conform to the requirement of clause 10. 2. Type of qualification test. The type and number of qualification tests required to qualify a WPS for a given thickness, diameter, or both shall conform to CGP, PGP, or fillet. Details on the individual entity and mechanical test requirements are found in the following subclause. There are visual inspection, entity, fast root and side bend, reduced section tension, all wet metal tension, and macrets. 3. Weld type for WPS qualification. For the purpose of WPS qualification, weld type shall be classified as follows. 1. CGP groove welds for non-tubular connection, PGP groove welds for non-tubular connection, fillet weld, CGP groove weld for tubular connection, PGP groove weld for tubular T, Y, and key connection and butt joints. And last is plug and slot welds. 4. Preparation of WPS. The manufacturer or contractor shall prepare a written WPS that specifies all of the applicable essential variables. The specific values for this WPS variables shall be obtained from the procedure qualification records or PQR, which shall serve as written confirmation of a successful WPS qualification. 5 is essential variables. A. SMAW, SAW, GMAW, GTAW, and FCAW change beyond the limitation of PQR sanction variables for the SMAW, SAW, GMAW, GTAW, and FCAW process when CVN testing is specified shall requires requalification of the WPS. B. SCAW and EGAW. The PQR essential variable change requiring WPS requalification for the EGW and ESW processes. Supplementary essential variables or when CVN testing is specified are shown in C. Base metal qualification. Procedure qualification testing using base metal. This shall also qualify WPS using base metal from other groups as specified. WPS for base metal not listed shall be qualified in conformance with clause Q. WPS with steel list shall also qualify. Steel is in conformance with also contains recommendation for matching strength, filler metal, and minimum preheat and interpass temperature for the materials in the table. D. Preheat and interpass temperature. The minimum preheat and interpass temperature should be established on the basis of steel composition. Alternatively, recognize methods or of prediction or guidelines such as those provided in Annex Lee or other methods may be used. Preheat and interface temperature lower than required or calculated per Annex B may be used provided they are approved by the engineer and qualified by WPS testing. The method of Annex Lee are based on a laboratory cracking test and may predict preheat temperatures higher than the minimum temperature. Annex Lee may be of value in identifying situation where the risk of cracking is increased due to composition restraint, hydrogen level, or lower temperature, or lower welding heat input where higher preheat may be warranted. Alternatively, Annex Lee may assist in defining conditions under which hydrogen cracking is unlikely and where the minimum requirement may be safely relaxed. Heat input. When CVN testing is required by the contract document, the heat input shall be calculated as follows. 1. When non-waveform controlled welding is to be used, heat input shall be calculated by any one of the methods. 2. When waveform controlled welding is to be used, heat input shall be calculated by either of the method shown. Heat input calculates method. The following equation shall be applicable to the calculation of heat input. Selection of an equation will depend on the measurement capacity of the welding equipment and whatever wave from control welding is being used. D. Method of testing and acceptance criteria of WPS qualification. The weld test assemblies shall have test specimens prepared by cutting the test plates through whichever is applicable. The test specimen shall be prepared for testing in conformance with applicable. There are visual inspection of well. The visual acceptance criteria for qualification of groove and fillet wells, excluding weld taps, shall conform to the following requirements as applicable. Visual inspection of groove wells. Groove wells shall meet the following requirements. 1. Any crack shall be unacceptable regardless of size. 2. All creatures shall be filled to the full cross section of the well. 3. Wet reinforcement shall not be exceed 1 or 8 in 3 millimeters. The weld profile shall conform to and shall have complete fusion. 4. Undercut shall not exceed 1 or 32 in 1 millimeters. 5. The weld root for CGP groove shall be inspected and shall not have any incomplete fusion or inadequate joint penetration. For CGP groove weld from one side without baking, their concavity or melt torque shall conform to the following. A. The maximum for root concavity shall be 1 or 16 in 2 millimeters, provided the total weld thickness is equal to or greater than that of the base metal. B. The maximum melt torque shall be 1 or 8 in 3 millimeters. There are visual inspection of fillet welds. Fillet welds shall meet the following requirements. 1. Any crack shall be acceptable regardless of size. All creature shall be filled to the full cross-section of the weld. The fillet weld leg size shall not be less than the required leg size. The weld profile shall meet the requirement. Base metal undercut shall not exceed 1 or 32 in 1 millimeters. And last is NDT. Before preparing mechanical test specimens, the qualification test plate, pipe, or tubing shall be non-destructively tested. There are retests too. If any one test specimen of all those tested fails to meet the last requirement of clause 6.10 to the test coupon shall be considered as failed. The test may be performed on 2 additional to test specimen according to one of the following alternatives. The results of both test specimens shall meet the test requirement. One, if adequate material from the original weld test coupon exists, the additional test specimen shall be removed as close as practicable to the original test specimen location. Two, if adequate material from the original weld test coupon does not exist, a new test coupon shall be prepared following the original PQR as closely as practicable. The new The new wealth test coupons need only be of sufficient long length to provide the required to the two test specimen. If the new test specimen pass, the essential and supplementary essential variables shall be documented on the PQR. For material over 1 - 1 or 2 in 38 millimeters thick when multiply test specimen are required to represent the complete thickness. Failure of the test specimen representing a portion of the thickness shall require testing of all the test specimens representing the complete thickness from two additional locations in the test compounds. E. Welding process requiring qualification. GTAW, GMAW, SAW, and EGAW may be used provided the WPS are qualified in conformance with the requirement of Clause V. WPS requirement or GMAW prior to use the current contractor shall prepare WPS and qualify each WPS in accordance with the requirement of Clause B. The essential variable limitation for GMAW shall also apply to GMAW. WPS requirement GTAW prior to use the contractor shall prepare a WPS and qualify each WPS in conformance with the requirement of Clause B. And there are WPS requirements of ESW and EGW. One, prior to use the contractor shall prepare and qualify each ESW or EGW WPS to be used according to the requirement in Clause B. WPS shall include the joint details, filler metal types and diameters, amperage, voltage, type and polarity, speed of vertical travel in if not an automatic function of arc length or deposition rate, oscillation, reverse speed, length, and dwell time. Type of shielding including flow rates and dew points of gas or type of flux, type of molding shoe, PWHT if used, and other pertinent information. Previous qualification, WPS that have been previously qualified may be used, providing there is proper documentation and the WPS is approved by the engineer. Other welding process may be used, provided the WPS are qualified by testing. The limitation of essential variable applicable to each welding process shall be established by the contractor developing the WPS and approved by the engineer. Essential variable range shall be based on document evidence of expiration with the process or a series of tests shall be conducted by established essential variables limits. Any change in essential variables outside the range so established shall require qualification. F. Performance qualification. In F, performance qualification, they are general. The performance qualification that's required by this code are specifically the phase test to determine a welder's welding apparatus or tech welder's ability to procedure sound welds. The qualification tests are not intended to be used as guides for welding or tack welding during actual construction. The latter shall be performed in conformance with a WPS. Production welding position qualified. A. Welding and welding operators. The qualified production welding position qualified by a plate test for welder and welding operators. The qualified production welding position qualified by a tubular test for welders and welding operators. B. TAG welders. A TAG welder shall be qualified by one test plates in each position in which the TAG welding is to be performed. Production thickness and diameters qualified. C. Welders of welding operators. The range of qualified production welding thickness and diameters for which welders or welding operator is qualified. TAG welders qualification shall qualify for thickness greater than or equal to 1 or 8 in 3 millimeters. Welding and welding operators qualification through WPS qualification. Welder or welding operator may also qualified by welding satisfactory WPS qualification test plate, pipe, or tubing that meets the requirement. The welder or welding operator is thereby qualified. G. Type of qualification test required. Welding and welding operators, the type and number qualification test required for welding or welding operators. The tests on the individual entity and mechanical test requirement are found in the following subclause. 1. Visual inspection. Use WPS requirement. 2. Face, road, and side bands using WPS requirement. 3. Macrotch. And 4. Fillet weld break. Substitution of RT for wideband test, except for joint weld by GMAW. Radiographic examination of a welder or welding operator qualification test or test pipe, test plate or test pipe may be made in lieu of band test. In lieu of mechanical test or RT of the qualification test assemblies, a welding operator may be qualified by RT of the initial 15 in 30 380 millimeters of reduction groove weld. The material thickness range qualify. There are wide band tests. Mechanical testing specimen shall be prepared by cutting the test plate, pipe, or tubing and welder qualification or welding operator qualification. Whichever is applicable, the specimen shall be approximately rectangular in a cross section and be prepared for testing in whichever is applicable. And their TAG welders, the TAG welders shall make in 1 or 4 in 6 millimeter maximum size TAG weld, approximately 2 in 50 millimeters long on the fillet weld brick specimen. Extent of qualification: a TAG welder who passes the fillet weld brick test shall be qualified to the TAG weld all types of joints except CGP, groove welds, welded from one side without backing, except butt joint and T, Y, and key connection. For the process and in the position in which the TAG welder is qualified, the TAG weld in the foregoing exception shall be performed by welders fully qualified for the process and in the position in which the welding is to be done. H. Weld types for welder and welding operator performance qualification. For the purpose of welder and welding operator qualification, weld types shall be classified as follows. 1. CGP groove welds for non-tubular connection, PGP groove weld for non-tubular connection, fillet weld for non-tubular connection, CGP for groove weld for tubular connection, PGP groove weld for tubular connection, fillet welds for tubular connection, and plug and slot welds for tubular and non-tubular connection. Preparation of performance qualification forms. The welding personnel shall follow WPS applicable to the qualification test required. All of the WPS essential variable limitations shall apply. In addition to the performance essential variables, the welding performance qualification records or WPQR shall serve as written verification and shall list all of the applicable essential variables suggested from are found in annexure A. Method of testing and acceptance criteria for welding and welding operator qualification. 1. Visual inspection. 2. Macrotch test. 3. Plug and fillet weld macrotch test. There are the face of the macrotch shall be smooth for etching. 1. The plug weld macros test shall be cut from the test joint per welder qualification or welding operator qualification. 2. Disfill weld macros test shall be cut from the test joint per welder qualification and welding operator qualification. 4. Macro test exceptions criteria for acceptable qualification. Test specimen, when inspected visually, shall conform to the following requirement. 1. Filler weld shall have vision to the root of the joint but not necessary beyond. 2. Minimum leg size shall meet the specified fillet weld size. 3. Plug weld shall have no crack, true fusion to backing and to side of the hole, no visible slag in excess of 1 or 4 in 6 millimeter to accumulate length. 5. RT test procedure and technique. 6. RT acceptance criteria. And last is fillet weld break test. Acceptance criteria for fillet weld break test. To pass the visual examination prior to the break test, the weld shall present a reasonably uniform appearance and shall be free of overlap, crack, and undercut in excess of the requirement. And then, thank you for watching. There are my presentation about welder test standard AWS B1.1 2020. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.